Man, shout out to the DBC, man. Shout out to my brothers Ticket and Mario, the hardest workers on YouTube. Shout out to Mario and his Denver Nuggets for dominating the Lakers. And the Denver Nuggets didn't even play their best game. They shot horrific from the field, but they had some timely offense in the second half, and they overcame the perfect first half for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers had a perfect first half, could have written it any better. Anthony Davis and LeBron James went off. LeBron had 19 the first half. AD had 18, and they basically dominated the first half. Despite of the slow start that Denver had, and despite of the bad shooting Denver had the whole game, Denver's offensive prowess and adjustments that Mike Malone made, it's just too much for the Lakers to overcome. I don't expect Jamal Murray to be as off as he was in game one. I don't expect the whole team basically. Caldwell Pope was off. Aaron Gordon had a solid game. Michael Porter Jr. He scored some points, but he wasn't efficient. Um, Watson off the bench was good. Braun really didn't do anything, but end of the day, the Nuggets convincingly beat the Lakers and didn't even play their best game. The Lakers actually played a perfect first half and only had only had a 3-point lead going into halftime. So with that being said, if this was somewhat of the Lakers' best shot, and now especially from the best two players in LeBron and Anthony Davis, what more can they do? You can ask D'Lo to shoot better from the field, but hell, Denver can ask Jamal Murray to shoot better from the field. You can ask Austin Reeves to shoot better from the field, but Denver can also ask Michael Porter Jr. to shoot better from the field. They can ask Ruri to shoot better from the field, but guess what? They can ask Eric Gordon to be more efficient from the field. You can ask Dinwiddie to shoot better from the field, but guess what? Hell, they can ask Reggie Jackson to. So, in the end of the day, whatever you could say the Lakers could do better, you could also obviously say the Nuggets could do better. Anthony Davis played a great game to me. It was really too much nothing he could do. It's just that you can't expect him to bully Jokic, and that's what he'll need to do to absolutely have a perfect game in that game. But he's too frail and too small. He's a power forward. He's a natural power forward. You can't ask him to do center type of things. Uh, it, it, it just, we got to be honest, bro. It's no chance in hell that the Lakers going to win this series. They have no shot. The only shot they have, they gotta pray for a significant injury to happen to either Nikola Jokic or Jamal Murray. That's the only way they can get through this. Nuggets healthy, Lakers have no chance. They don't. They not disciplined enough. They don't have time to offense as the Nuggets. They don't make better adjustments than the Nuggets. On the Nuggets, top to bottom, just a better basketball team, and it's okay. Y'all king, y'all goat, y'all self-proclaimed goat. We'll get eliminated from the first round. His old ass got tired yesterday. He couldn't push the envelope anymore. And at the end of the day, we can't ask a 39-year-old to play elite all 4 quarters, especially one that he's gone all out in the first 3 quarters to try to keep them afloat. So it's normal for a guy his age to get tired. So I'm not gonna bash LeBron for getting tired. That's just due to age. And he's going against the elite team, the defending champs at that. Look at James. I could have dropped the link earlier for James. James in the building. Shout out to Know Your Boy Sports and News. James may have a different sentiment than I do. James might not be as nice as I am to LeBron James right now. I actually feel sorry for him. James may not feel sorry for him, but I do. I think in the day he just outmatched and outclassed. And this nigga played the perfect first half and it still didn't do any good. And when Mario dropped the link, hit the link ASAP because Mario is busy. So soon he dropped the link, hit the link. Let me know when you're backstage. Mario had to leave in some minutes because he got to take care of some things. So once he dropped the link, y'all come on in. Don't wait. Don't hesitate if you're trying to come on and cook. And at the end of the day, like I said, James might not be as lenient as me. So y'all might hate everything he say. And hell, he may turn me up for stop being as nice as I am right now to LeBron James. He might not. He might get me to stop being nice. But for right now, I'm actually just trying to just talk what I saw. LeBron James did play a great game in the first half. Third quarter, they kind of was lackadaisical because Denver made some adjustments. At the Denver cut the lead to 4. That's when you basically knew Denver was gonna make their run and they was gonna control the game from there. Like I said, Austin Reeves, D'Lo, Ruri, and Dinwiddie, those cats really didn't supply anything.
Yo,
What's
top of the
happening?
morning.
What's happening, man? Man, what's your thoughts about last night, man? I know you gonna be tough on the role player. But you know the Lakers had a perfect first half, but they couldn't withstand that type of play. And you seen Denver rise to the occasion once they made their adjustments. They took their run and they took off a running and dominated from the mid third quarter on. So what's your thoughts? Because honestly, what I see, James, they had no chance of hell of beating the Denver Nuggets.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. I was sitting there watching that first half, and I said, them niggas might be able to back it up. But then I sat there and I said, damn, if AD got it going, LeBron got it going, the other one's not getting the touches and getting in the floor of the game. That's why D'Lo went 1 for 9, because it was really two superstars being balled down to keep them in the game, right? So I said, let me see how this shit gonna go the second half. Now, this is my biggest problem with the second half. They know Denver was gonna come with a tsunami. They was gonna hit them with a typhoon, and they ain't have no answers for it. They couldn't even suggest. Now, people might want to blame that on Darvin Ham, but I wouldn't, because you got to play the cards that you dealt. You feel me? You got to feed the hot hand, and both their superstars had it gone. So why they couldn't continue it in the second half? Mike Malone made some great adjustments. He emptied the clip. He went to Watson. He went to people that we wasn't even was thinking about who was gonna really have an impact on this game. No playoff experience as niggas at that. Probably was on the team last year, but not enough playoff experience. Even if the dude with the little white dude is Christian Brown, he barely got playing time last year in the playoff run, but look how he stepped up this year. Solid play. I mean, in this series, like, come on, man. That's why I say these young dudes, they hungry. I'm tired of these old ass dudes trying to cheat the system, stack the deck. This is my biggest thing. Why this bitch ass nigga ain't never won since Kobe Bryant died? This bitch can't get to the finals. You see what I'm saying? I told niggas that shit. Look at that shit from the bigger picture, man. The glass is always half empty when you look at this role player. What he did in the second half? Nothing. Every time they called the timeout, Denver made a run, push that bitch up to 15. That nigga going to the sideline with his head down, sitting on the bench. That's not superstar status. You supposed to want that smoke, Herm. You supposed to want that pressure. Why you only took one shot? Why Dito taking more shots than you? This nigga had 7 turnovers, man. Come on, bro. Where you to go? The go to what? The go of what? These niggas be pissing me off, Herman. I hate to kill the niggas like this, but as long as he on that team, bro, we all see the direction that it's going. They get rid of all their picks. They get rid of all their young talent. And this is what you get. You gotta hold somebody to the fire. You ain't gonna hold Jimmy Butler. You ain't gonna hold Rob Palinka. Dr. Bust gone. Magic done resigned on you bitches, and he a Laker to death. So if you moving all these motherfuckers out the way for this nigga to come fuck up your franchise, what's left for us to say, man? The proof is in the pudding. He can't get it done. He can't beat this team. And this is my last thing, and I'm gonna let somebody else go because I got more in the clip. Believe it, I brought two 50-round clips this morning. I'm just letting off a couple of shots. That's warning shots though. Keep this out. This nigga lost 9 straight times to Denver, and he got a top 75 player on his team. And I seen my nigga Django get at least a game off these bitches. You see what I'm saying? So make it make sense. Django ain't get swept. Did Django get swept last year in the finals?
Nope, he didn't. He didn't
How
at
the fuck
all.
he get a game off this nigga and this nigga supposed to be the go to what? Like I said, bro, stop talking, man. Let the man play his career out. His career already in the pudding. He showed you he was a flunky in 2007. He showed you he was a junkie in 2011. He showed you he was a scrub in 2015 when he had a 2-1 lead and he still blew that. He showed you he wasn't a GOAT when he went down 3-1 with Kyrie and Kevin Love. So how you up 2-1 without him, but you up three and you down 3-1 with him? So people got these narratives that they be pushing on social media about this young man, bro. But the proof being the pudding to me, I can't keep denying what my eyes see. You feel me? That if I see something, I'm gonna call it down the middle. You know what I mean? That's just me. I'm never the type to look at the TV and watch a game and come on this bitch and be like, you know what? It wasn't really his fault. It was D'Lo's fault. D'Lo ain't never been no fucking pressure moments like that. Name a time D'Lo been in pressure moments like that where now he been cooking the whole season, hitting threes. They been winning without him. So let's do this. Sit his bitch ass down because he talking about he got an elbow injury. All right, let him rest. Sit him out. That's why he faked that fucking injury. Laying on the ground all along and shit. I said, look at this nigga. He about to have a built-in excuse, and the shit sniffer's gonna come in here with the same excuse. So hey, I see sweep right now. I wanted to see how game one was gonna go. Denver took their best punch, and Ryan Garcia his ass. Period.
I just think at the end of the day, LeBron got to figure out another approach. I seen what he was trying to do in the second half, but it was kind of too late for that. End of the day,
Hold up,
you
what he
know,
was trying to do, Herm? Let me see what you about to say. What he was trying to do.
what he ended up trying to do in the second half, he realized, damn, me and AD did all this shit in the first half, but we only up 3 points.
Yeah,
Man, we got to get these other niggas going. But in the midst of that, you can't ask niggas that was basically didn't have opportunity to even get into a rhythm the first 2 quarters to all of a sudden get into a rhythm. So
that's my
LeBron,
point.
all those turnovers he had, he was trying to force feed and try to create. But LeBron got to realize within himself, you not that type of guy that can really move like that anymore. You're not a guy that can create. You're not the guy that gonna have that type of energy. You're not as fast anymore.
Yeah,
You're not as elusive as you was at one point. You gotta from the jump. You gotta let D'Lo run that offense, whether you like it or not. You gotta let D'Lo run that offense. You gotta let D'Lo get going himself early. You gotta let Austin Reeves get his touches. He got to play the laid back role to the point where he fill in spots to when his team get a little stagnant. That's when LeBron say, "Fuck it, give me the ball. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do." Other than
I agree
that,
with that point.
D'Lo need to be the ball handler. The offense need to be ran through AD, but with D'Lo being the ball handler, he's gonna get himself into a rhythm, and then he'll be able to get other guys like Austin Reeves going, or Rui going, and stuff. LeBron got to play the back role. The first set the tone early on defense. Say fuck it, let me
Yeah,
pick up Jamal Murray from the beginning of the game. Set the tone. Waste your energy in the first half off your defense. Because if you want D'Lo and them to be involved, which you realize that you need them, you gotta let them. You gotta let D'Lo be the dominant ball handler. And if LeBron James not willing to do that, they gonna get their ass swept by the Denver Nuggets. You gotta let D'Lo be the main ball handler. You gotta run your offense through Anthony Davis. If you make D'Lo your main ball handler, that would give Austin Reeves his opportunities to get in the rhythm and Rui get in the rhythm. And LeBron, like I said, got to play the laid back role, fill in the spots when needed to. Okay, our offense got a little stagnant. They not hitting shots. Fuck it, I do what LeBron do. I do what I normally do. But if he's going to try to be the man and be the best player and try to be the most dominant player on the team, the Lakers have no shot. If LeBron James want an actual chance, you got to be laid back. You got to sit back, let your teammates work, Let your teammates get in the rhythm, and you gotta trust them. If you trust them, you gotta let D'Lo be the primary ball handler. If not, LeBron, your ass gonna get swept. Yes, you gonna have your numbers, but you gonna get your ass beat and gonna have another sweep under your resume, nigga, that you got swept and lost another first round series. So, end of the day, if LeBron wants different, he got to change up. But James, his ego gonna get in the way because he don't want to be literally what he already is. He don't want to for real step down to be a role player. So at the end of the day, that's what he had to do. He gotta actually be a role player if they want a chance to win. He can't try
Hey,
to
I
be the
heard you
man.
say that, and that's a good point, right? I'm gonna tell you why that's a good point. Because AD had it. So you could have did like you said defensively, and then you could have closed it out. For him to take on in one shot in the second half, two shots in the second half, that just showed you what kind of player he is. If he losing, he not in tune. His players not don't have it going. This nigga is a quitter, bro. We see it time and time again against Boston, Orlando. You know, the nigga say he averaged 38 and 8 against Orlando. Man, nigga got his ass gentleman swept down there. I think with a 4-1, 4-2 or something. So I'm like, come on, man, this is a recurring theme. AD had it gone. So you could have went through AD, like you said, and been a decoy that first half, playing the passing lane like you did the last couple of games of the season. You've been having 5 steals, your defense ratcheted up because you had to get out there playing. Now that you now that you made it, it's just like your game changed. If the offense don't run through the blind like you said, that nigga is not engaged into it. So that's why he got to be a ball dominant person. He don't know how to play off the ball, and that's a recipe for disaster. Anthony Davis had 16 points in the first half. LeBron had 16 to 18. When he hit that three right before half ended, I say, damn, this nigga in his fucking bag. But then you gotta look at it too. Still gotta play both sides of the court. What you call him wasn't taking it easy on him. Like whoever was on him, like every time they switched, they was hunting him out on defense in that second half. You got to look at it. I watched that whole game and I'm sitting there thinking, like, what more Darvin can do? He only can play what he had. Nigga said, put Christian Woods in. I'm listening to that Showtime chat. I'm looking at everybody doing live game. They put this one in, put that one in. Take D'Lo out. D'Lo selling. First of all, like I said, bro, when you got two top 75 players on your team, they're going to get the bulk of the touches. They set the tone. But to my point again, when your two superstars set the tone, your role players not engaged. That means if they're not engaged on offense, their defense gonna take a hit. You know what I mean? That's just common sense. That's fundamental basketball. That's why they say let your defense start your offense. If your shot not going, get fouled, get to the line. Shit like that they wasn't doing. To have a high IQ like they say this young man have. Why the hell he wasn't doing that? When Denver took that lead back and they blew that bitch to 15, look at LeBron body language after that, dog. That dude quit in the third quarter. I was like, ooh. When he saw he couldn't do nothing and Denver hit him with that tsunami, look at that second half compared to that first half. That goes to show you what team is better, what team is engaged, what team shares the ball more, what team believe in their players more. Because it's just not like you say. Jamal Murray shot bad. Jokic ain't really have a good game, but he was engaged, and they still beat them bitches down by 10 or 15 points. I'm like, God damn it, these bitches be on. Just imagine if all them dudes was on. Jamal Murray ain't shoot the percentage he shot. KCP had a bad first half, but he showed up in the third with 3 big threes. Like you can't check none of these niggas, LeBron. These role players I'm talking about. The role players was hiding. You refuse to check the role player. All right, fuck Murray and Jokic. You can't get on KCP and slow him down. You can't get on Eric Gordon. You can't stop Christian Brown from crashing the Bulls boxing out. Just simple shit. Like, come on, man. Where your IQ at? They say you got. But at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. It was a nice game. I like the first half the Lakers played. Like I said, they just couldn't finish. Like maybe, like you say, he old, he ran out of gas. I don't want to hear no fucking excuses. That shit for the birds, man. I've been watching this nigga for 21 years doing the same fucking routine every year. So it is what it is, Herm. At this point, salute to Denver. They went out there, they handled it, they took the punch. They got beat up in the first half. They weathered the storm. And like Mike Malone said, what was the key of y'all turning around and to get back into the game? Oh, we started playing defense. That's just what he said. We started playing defense.
It was simple as that. It was simple as that,
That's
man.
just simple shit, Herm. That's all I'm saying.
It wasn't nothing complicated about it. When they start playing with more effort,
But
that's when they turned it up, man. But LeBron got to take a different approach for sure. When you in a situation like this, when you had nothing to, well, he got something to lose. But when you in the situation that your team really got nothing to lose, you gotta pull some tricks out the bag. If you got the highest IQ in NBA history, like people say you do, LeBron,
yeah,
you gotta finesse this series. You got to finesse it to the point where that you could make this a competitive series and pull it off. If you got the highest IQ, you'll figure out a way to get D'Lo going. You'll figure out a way to get Austin Reeves going. You figure out a way to get Ruger to play out his mind. You
what's the
figure out
key
a
to
way
that
to
though,
get
Herm?
hey, he'll find a way to get Spencer Dinwiddie going.
But what's the key to getting all those young dudes off if your two superstars got to carry the weight to keep you in the game? Like I said, they're not gonna get their touches. What's the
LeBron
key?
got
What's the real key?
LeBron got to go. He got to trust him, and he got to give the team to AD. AD is your show. We gonna follow you. And LeBron is, and here's the thing: his ego is not willing to succumb to following anybody, to being second fiddle to anybody. He gotta give the team to Anthony Davis. He gotta for sure take a step back with his how he approaches the game offensively, and he gotta play more off ball. He gotta trust his guys to get things going, to create instant offense, and that way he can get better effort for them on defense. LeBron need to do something that I haven't seen him done since Miami. Set the tone defensively. When he was in Miami and when he really felt that Derrick Rose and them was a threat, he took the initiative to get on Derrick Rose. No questions asked. Niggas didn't have to force him. He took it upon himself. Let me get D Rose. Let me get this young bull. He gotta do the same thing when it comes to Jamal Murray from the jump. Let me
But
get
we
Jamal
all know
Murray.
they about to blame D'Lo and they gonna blame Darvin Ham.
Yeah.
But when your superstar only take one shot, when a go to your ever only take one shot in the second half, is that quitting? Did we see LeBron James quit on his team last night?
I think it was more fatigue. I'm gonna actually be fair. I think it was more fatigue than him quitting. He had some frustration too. I don't think he quit game one, but I do feel like there's no hope though. I do feel like that. He feel that nigga. I gave my best shot first half. I only missed two shots. I was knocking down threes at will. Anthony Davis cooking, and we only up 3 fucking points.
You'd have thought they was up by 20 when that shit happened, huh?
Yeah, we got a combined 37 points in the first half, but we only up 3 points. Jamal Murray only had 8, and Jokic only had 13 points, and we only up 3 points at halftime, despite what we doing.
Yeah,
That's
if you gonna look at it like that, two superstars, Jokic and Murray, compared to AD and LeBron first half, the Lakers was blowing them out the water. Like I said, but my biggest thing is, like you just said, at some point, this young man got to say, look, you always crying about he ain't got the help. He don't have the role players. Now that you do, take a backseat. Do the little things. You can always get your shot going because you're a great downhill driver of the ball and they're gonna give you the call. So it ain't like you can't score. So let everybody else get rhythm and then you take over. So I do agree with that assessment.
I got my brothers Ann and T Price trying to come in. I told them Mario gone for a second. I text him anyway because I know he busy. He'll probably let y'all in as soon as possible, so y'all be patient. And I know you ready for this, but see, Aunt, this gonna be my problem with you. If you come in cook a LeBron James 3 the hard way, I need you to do the same thing when it comes to Kawhi Leonard. And the nigga Kawhi might not even play game one. It's not looking good for him. But I bet you won't cook Kawhi Leonard. But I know you gonna come in and cook LeBron and talk about how he gave up and all that shit. And but you never keep the same energy for Kawhi Leonard. and he's on disability. He's showing you why you can't trust the strippers, but you still trust them. Nick T, you sitting up there telling us to stop the cab herm and you lying and all you defending LeBron James, you pulling up D-Lo stat line 6 for 20 and all that shit. Well, Nick T, let me give you an example. Most of D-Lo's shots came in the second half. You wanna know why? Because at the end of the day, LeBron James started deferring, like I said, to try to get them going. Because LeBron realized we did all this shit in the first half. We only up 3 points. I gotta get these niggas involved, but he did it too late, nigga. So D'Lo was trying
That's
his
a good
best to get
assessment
on.
right there. I
Yeah,
like how you
D,
just put that.
yeah, D'Lo was trying his best to get on, but he can't get into a rhythm. The whole first half, he was just watching. He was a spectator. And end of the day, like I said, defensively. LeBron James, if he's so great, if he's so much of the GOAT, why not set the tone a different way? You don't have to set the tone with just your offense all the time. You can set your tone the other ways with your defense. You can say, hey, I'm gonna go all, I'm gonna show you guys what mindset I had today. I'm locking a nigga down today. Give me Jamal Murray. I'm gonna show y'all niggas what to do. I'ma set the tone. Y'all follow my lead with this shit. You never know. You may get D'Lo to play elite defense, something that we ain't seen. Just because LeBron James took the initiative to guard Jamal Murray. Y'all never know that. But see, y'all don't understand that aspect of basketball. All you guys do is like to point fingers. Oh, it's D'Lo 6 for 20. Oh, Darvin Ham just not a good coach, man.
What
He didn't
LeBron
make
tried in the
adjustments.
second half?
Yep. LeBron didn't do a goddamn thing.
I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna stay aggressive in the first half, play your game and just hope for the best. When them two was aggressive, they had a lead, whether it's by three, whether it's by 10, 12. But when you stop being aggressive and you started playing pussy basketball, playing quitter style basketball, because that's what I seen when Denver took that punch that y'all gave me in that first half and hit that three and they came out and slapped the shit back out y'all ain't had no answer and you quit. That's what I seen. For you to take one fucking shot in the full quarter when it's money time, come on, man, you can't keep saying this dude the fucking GOAT, man. How many times we see this shit in the full quarter? Been saying this shit since 2011, man. It's 2024, man. It's 13 years ago. But they keep talking about this bum ass nigga all the time. Nigga been
And I'm
fighting for his life the whole fucking
and I'm gonna
season
hit
in the
him.
ninth and the 10th seed, but all of a sudden you want us to believe you about to beat a nigga that won a championship last year? Man, stop it, man.
Facts. Facts. And I'm gonna hit these LeBron fans with this. Here's the pros and cons of longevity. The pros to longevity is yes, he have an opportunity to break records. Like he broke the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar record. He's able to do the first player with 40,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, 10,000 assists, all that type of little shit. That's true. But here's the cons when it comes to longevity as well. Moments like this when he getting his ass kicked. You can't bring up his age when he getting his ass kicked because he's still choosing to play basketball. He's still choosing to try to compete on the high level. And
So
if
time.
LeBron and if LeBron James was so much of the GOAT, why is he still playing? It's a reason why he's still playing because he knows what he needs. LeBron James knows that if he gets another championship, that can solidify. That can give him an opportunity in a lot, not in my eyes, but in a lot of people's eyes that he's actually the all out GOAT if he gets another ring. So it's the reason why LeBron James still playing. It's not because just the love of the game. It's not because he really think he got opportunity to win. His only reason of playing is because he knows with his current resume that he won't be considered the GOAT and people will still not give him credit for actually being the greatest player of all time. That's the only reason he playing for to try to boost up that resume. So he knows the only thing they can is the title. So you guys can celebrate his career achievements with the longevity, but his longevity is also hindering it. Because now when he getting his ass kicked like he is now when he add another first round loss to his resume, y'all can't say, well, what you expect for a 39-year-old? Well, that old bastard put himself in a situation. that it's gonna be a great chance that he gonna get his ass kicked. That's what happens when it comes to longevity. It comes with the pros and cons. Yes, he broke the scoring record, but I could pick that apart because he's not the best scorer of all time. When it comes to assists, I could pick that apart. When it comes to rebounds, I could pick that apart. Everything is longevity. He didn't play that many 82 game seasons. He didn't score over 2,500 points numerous times. He never did it not one time in his career. LeBron James only scored 2,000 points in the season 10 times out of his 21-year career. So when you guys try to evaluate and celebrate his career, it's really longevity. But guess what? That same longevity that got him to broke the scoring record. It's that same longevity that's making him looking more and more like a loser the longer he plays.
Hey, I
So
want to give props to Denver too when you finish. Go ahead,
yeah,
finish
go
cooking.
yeah. Go ahead. You
You
can
know why
now.
I like Denver? Because Denver done revamped their whole team. All season I heard it's not the same Denver team. It's not the same defensive. They lost Bruce Brown. They lost Uncle Jeff. They lost this. They lost that. But great coaches find talent. And he used them. Whatever the team need, look, all right, Christian Brown, your number call. All right, well, hold up. Reggie Jackson. The Clippers had him, man, won't play the man. Nah, he go over there. Reggie Jackson barely played last season. Y'all know that with the Clippers. I mean, with the Denver Nuggets. But he got a couple of minutes. But now that Bruce Brown gone, Jeff gone, the nigga stood there and stand on business, man. He waited till his number was called. And look what Reggie Jackson been doing this whole season for this team, bro. The same shit he been doing with the Clippers and everybody else. But they couldn't win with he couldn't win with the Clippers. But all of a sudden he can win with Denver. See what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. We gotta start looking at all this. I love what Denver doing over there. People can talk about the altitude, it's up high. Certain people can't go up there because they can't breathe. They got sickle cell. Man, sickle cell my head, man. God forgive me for saying like that, bro. But these niggas got too many fucking excuses, bro. For real, man. I don't
And,
want to
and,
hear that shit,
and
man.
plus
Go
DeAndre
out there
Jordan
and play, man.
career, and plus DeAndre Jordan career been extended because of the Denver Nuggets. People
Facts.
forget about him. He played yesterday too,
Big minutes. You see, he had block steals and everything. He's
and
stripping the blind
rebound.
stupid ass.
Yep,
He,
yep,
he, how you let a center jack you that been in the league damn near just as long as you? That
yep.
shit crazy,
So
man.
I mean, hey, that just lets you know about the culture, and that's why Ant. Because I know you ready to come in whenever you get opportunity to Anthony, pistol whip Anthony. End of the day, that's what really exposes Kawhi Leonard too, because of what how Reggie Jackson is doing with the Denver Nuggets. Because when he was with y'all as well, he was around a toxic environment. He was around the environment that you never know that your best player will play a game. There's always questions surrounding his status. Year after year, you got to go
I'm
through the
gonna get me
same
a
thing.
KCP jersey, dog.
Hey, it ain't nothing wrong with that. 'Cause KCP earned the right for people to buy his jersey. He got
I'm saying
hard.
though, the,
He
the
got
role
hard.
player had him and won. The role player won with this nigga in the bubble. And the name was fight for the man. Like you fight for everybody that's on your clutch staff. Get them bags, get them money, keep them jobs, bring them on your team, fuck up a team. But KCP is a stand-up guy. He show you whatever role y'all need me to play, the dirty work, defense, just jack up threes, whatever. That's what I'm gonna predicate my game. I'm gonna work hard on it. Look at his 3-point percentage from when he was with the Lakers to now. The boy never fell off, man. So why would you not fight for that, knowing he was a part of your success? That's why I don't like this bum ass nigga. And then they know what they're gonna do. They're gonna give him all the blame. I mean, all the credit. Now KCP done went over there and then whoop your ass 9 times straight. 9 times straight. I bet you he the one person over there laughing hard, giving them all the gems how to stop this fucking role player. I'm telling you, bro. I practice with you. I won chips with you. I know you. Just like you took shots at all the role players, threw them under the bus. We didn't have the depth. We didn't have the team. So you say to complete the task, but it got you to the finals. It got you up 2-1. Just listen to how he talk, dog. The dude is a narcissist. This nigga don't want to take no blame. Then soon as ass get whipped, he won't go out there and like he got hurt all of a sudden. I felt something pop. I felt something pop. The doctor said he ain't seen nobody heal faster than me than ever in NBA history. Cause you on that new juice, nigga. Fuck. Like, easy. You ain't have surgery in 3 years,
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah, he
Come
on
on.
this shit. He on this shit.
Come on, man. Anybody can see that shit.
But I'm gonna say this too. The reason I love Denver too, they are very disciplined.
Facts.
The Lakers is the team that get the most free throws attempts a game. The Nuggets are so good at not fouling and not really forcing themselves to get a lot of body contact with teams to
AD
the
be
point.
hacking her. AD was hacking Jokic up and they
Yeah,
want to call the
yeah, they
shit.
weren't calling shit. The Lakers
But
still won
that,
the free throw
yeah,
disparity,
19-6.
19-6. But at the same time, though, that lets you know Denver is really a disciplined team because they still
Yeah,
don't foul a lot. The refs tried to help them, but you can't help them when the team literally is not fouling. Niggas not even they don't use their hands a lot, so you can't call touchy fouls on them because they really don't. They play defense
that's a
with
good point.
actually their legs. They don't
That's a
really
good
touch
point.
niggas. And the big man like Aaron Gordon or Jokic or DeAndre Jordan, they putting their hands straight up. They not putting no bite on you. They not leaning into you or nothing. If anything, you jumping into them. And the refs can't blow the whistle all the time. It's like, damn, we want to help these niggas, but we really can't. Cause these niggas really don't foul. They really play fundamental basketball. I can't
Yeah,
even help these niggas.
I want to help these niggas, but I can't.
Yeah, the refs like, damn, I can't even blow the goddamn whistle. These niggas that disciplined. I can't even blow the damn whistle. And that's crazy. That's crazy to see, but that's what really going on though.
Now, how you have a 13 plus free throw advantage and still get beat by 10 plus? That's fucking ridiculous, huh?
Yep.
That just goes to show you, bro. You can't save them all the time. Sometimes you gotta let them niggas walk. You know what I mean? You gotta let them walk on their own. Take the training wheels off. Take the Forrest Gump legs off. Take them braces off their legs and let them walk, man. Ain't nothing wrong with them people. They showed you ain't nothing wrong with them. They were, you saw how hyped it was in the first half. LeBron was all smiles. I'm sitting there looking at this nigga. I said, boy, this nigga hip, boy. I said, you better close the deal. Because if you don't, you know how I'm coming. I ain't letting that nigga breathe. I'm gonna hold his head under that water forever.
And I'm gonna tell you where they fucked up at. And a lot of people don't realize it's LeBron James' fault, man. That these Europeans have taken over the league. That these Europeans run the NBA. Nikola Jokic, if the Nuggets do win, he get it back-to-back Finals MVPs, back-to-back championships, and he win another regular season MVP. You do have to take him seriously when ranking him when it comes to the all-time ranks. End of the day, his resume would be impeccable. His resume would already be better than Akeem Olajuwon, so you got to take it serious. And for him to not have any athleticism, and for this man to dominate the way he's dominating, you might have to put him, despite of how I may personally feel, if they went head up, you may have to put Nikola Jokic, a white boy that can't even jump 2 feet off the ground, over Akeem the Dream Olajuwon. And I hate to say it. If he
Hey,
wins another
I would
final,
agree with you, but I'm gonna say this. Hakeem ain't had no Murray though, bro. Come on, let's keep it a thou wow. And when we seen Jokic without Murray, the nigga couldn't get past the second round. I'm tired of niggas saying that. And that's why when people say low cook me, how when that nigga couldn't even do nothing without that. We seen Jordan win with Pippen out. Pippen missed 30 some games, plus back spasm and all that shit. And we was non-effective. And he still won his fucking championship. So I'm like Hakeem coming from the sixth seed with the team that he had, Jokic wouldn't have made it out no fucking first round with that team. So let's stop that, huh? I don't give a fuck what this era doing, how wide open they got it because they won't be more offensive. Defense win championships still, nigga. You learn that in the basics. So before I put him over Hakeem, I gotta look at everything. Defense, how they play, how wide open the league is compared to when Hakeem played. And like I said, this is the key factor. Joe ain't do shit without fucking Murray. Nothing. What he did? He put up great numbers, but he got his ass smoked. Couldn't even get to the Western Conference Finals. Jamal Murray got into the Western Conference Finals though twice, so he was able to close the deal. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But come on, man, over the dream, defense and offense. When you just talking about offense, man, I ain't doing that, man. I'm not doing that. I don't like him that much. And if Jimmy could get a game off him, I know Hakeem to bust his ass. I'm just being honest, bro.
And yeah, if they went head up for real, I think Akeem Olajuwon was slaughtering. But if you talking just about the resumes, because we can't put Jokic in that era, so all we could do is just
No, only
guess.
thing I'm saying is when we talk about those things, when we try to put players like that above the old greats, look at the rules, look at the centers that he had to go against. Who the fuck Jokic battling that center right now? Embiid and AD, and that's it. I'm just saying, like,
And Giannis punk ass.
and you got a fucking killer at point guard. Hakeem was playing with Kenny Smith and Sam Cassell, man. Stop it. Stop.
He did have Clyde Drux for the second ring though.
All right, but he a shooting guard. He
And
ain't ball
then
dominant like Jamal Murray. He ain't no
and
point guard.
and then this did fuck up Olajuwon resume. They did have a failed super team in '97, and they
Yeah, that
lost.
I agree. I give you that. I give you that.
And they lost to Utah because John Stockton cooked them. John
Yeah,
Stockton
I
was the
can feel
best
that.
player in that series in the Western Conference Finals. Because
But let me keep it
everybody
real with you.
thought
Who John Stockton then cooked? They went to back-to-back finals. Even Phil Jackson, the Zen master, ain't gonna face these niggas. He said they were scared of Utah. He was want Shaq and Kobe to go against these niggas. So only thing I'm saying is a player like Jamal Murray, he gets no credit. Jokic get all the fucking credit, my nigga. But when that nigga Jamal Murray not out there, Jokic look average. He gonna put up numbers just like AD and LeBron, but ain't gonna win shit. He gonna put up numbers just like Dame and Giannis, but ain't gonna win shit. He gonna put up numbers just like KD and on failed super teams too. So I could poke holes in everything. But niggas in this era just look at it one way because they don't play defense and they only praise one side of the ball. And I'm not about to let these niggas off the hook like that. So I do agree with you saying everybody have failures, just like I brought up Jokic failures without motherfucking Jamal Murray. Well, no, I like Jokic, right? He a good dude, but let's keep it real. Luka doing the same fucking thing. But he ain't had no Kyrie. He ain't had no Jamal Murray. Now that he got a Jamal Murray, Kyrie type player, look what they saying about Luke and Dallas now. They giving these dudes all the
I think the Mavericks going to the NBA Finals, and I think Luca
even you
will win
saying
his
it
first
now. I
ring
ain't say
this
it.
year.
You said it. Say it one more
Yeah,
time for me. Where you think he going?
to the NBA Finals, I think the Mavs will upset the Nuggets. I think that's the only team that could give Denver a problem, and I think Luka Doncic will win his first championship this year.
Listen, if Kyrie come out and ball like he been balling and stay 10 toes down, let the man just play the game that he loved to learn, that he came up loving. Man, listen, I think they can give him a battle too. I just don't think they have an answer for Jokic. And when you got to collapse and break down, your defense got to go down there and help on that big motherfucker. Dog, these people got 3-point shooters for real. I don't give a fuck about no Bruce Brown, no Jeff Green, and all that. Them dudes still reloaded. I'm telling you, them dudes still got choppers over there. I don't give a fuck if it's Russian, Chinese, or American. They got cutters, and they not playing, dog. They showing you that. Now, I think let me ask you one question. 'Cause I heard somebody say this, but it took me about 3, 4 days to bring it back up because I had to sleep on this shit. You think Denver lost to San Antonio because they thought the Lakers was trying to duck them? Because you know that was in the media. The media was talking about the Lakers should duck the 7 seed because they don't want to face them in the first round. If you to go, you want the smoke. I want to hear all that shit. So the media saying duck them, but then everybody want to make it seem like, oh, they ain't trying to duck them because they beat the Pelicans. It was kind of odd. Zion popped the hamstring. That's part of the game, whatever. We know he stayed injury prone, but we would have won that game if Zion when the guy hurt. Everybody seen that. Zion was cooking them niggas in. Ingram was shooting shitty. CJ was shooting shitty. So this is what I'm telling you. If the Pelicans could have beat them bitches, what you think Denver gonna do? That's all I'm saying. OKC beat them at 3-1. But everybody talking about OKC, the weakest number one team and this and that. But the Lakers got their ass swept. 2 seasons in a row. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, bro. Y'all keep sleeping on these young teams. Y'all keep knocking the Thunder. When they got a 30-point score over there too, they play team ball. I'm just saying, like, come on, man, we can't do this all the time, bro. We know this is they lack defense, so scoring is at
Yeah,
an all-time high.
yeah,
Shay and
and
them got Denver 3-1 right now in the regular season. But I heard her say this yesterday, and I'm glad you brought that up on Showtime channel. What goes on in the regular season don't always trickle to the playoffs. Cause that's when the great teams, great coaches gonna make adjustments and everything. You know, we seen that yesterday. We seen that with the Knicks yesterday.
I
Uh
was trying to warn Showtime, and then what Minnesota was gonna do to the Suns.
oh
They
yeah,
didn't
oh
want to
yeah.
listen. They
The
didn't want to
Suns
listen,
too.
man.
That shit was crazy yesterday. You called it though, huh? Didn't you call it?
Like niggas like they used to me being a troll. I troll because I hate niggas being serious all the time. I don't want niggas to get into it and shit. So I make every nigga hate me. I can take the heat. I can take niggas not liking me. So shit. I always start a lot of talk a little shit, but I've been right then about most of this shit that been going on right now. I wasn't right about Philly winning. Philly could have won that game. Don't get it twisted. I think that series going 6 or 7, and I still got Philly pulling out that series. I still got Miami beating Boston ass. And I'm telling y'all this right now. If the Miami Heat wins game 1, Jimmy Butler will come back game 4. Even if they down 2-1 in that series, Miami will walk them down and they'll win the series in 6 games. I'm telling y'all motherfuckers this right now. Boston better not lose game 1 today. Cause they lose game 1, that let Miami know all we gotta do is get that nigga Jimmy Butler straight enough to come back game 4. And once he come back game 4 is all she wrote for them damn Boston Celtics. Telling y'all this now. Boston is in danger of losing game 1. Y'all can hate on the nigga. Y'all can talk about these Jim Crow Celtics. Their ass is in trouble. I'm telling y'all this right now. If the strippers lose game 1, it's over with for them. They ain't coming back from this because you can't expect a nigga that got knee swelling and they still ain't figured out the situation yet to all of a sudden be ready to try to deal with Luka and Kyrie. Man, y'all delusional motherfuckers. Y'all gotta get y'all goddamn mind right. See, y'all don't like niggas like me and James going for the underdogs, going against the grain, because that's what we do. And we gonna hold y'all niggas accountable and cook these niggas. And I'm telling y'all, the best series in the whole playoffs would be in the second round. When the Dallas Mavericks and the Oklahoma City Thunder face off in the second round, that's gonna be the best playoff series.
That's gonna be scary right there. Ooh wee. I say, bro, let me tell you something. I fuck with OKC. I really do. I seen them coming. I seen them coming. So they got 1 million picks. They got a 500,000 first-round picks. They can keep on building. They got a lot of fucking things to play with to keep their team afloat. For them to come from where they came from to get the number 1 seed like they did, Shea in the top 5 for scoring. Man, that's beautiful, man. And what top 75 player they got over there? Don't worry, I'll wait.
Facts. Facts. See, D Monster, YT, I feel you about the Pels, but I think the Pelicans, they just not healthy enough to deal. They had to be 100% healthy to deal with OKC. People sleeping on how good OKC really is. I think SGA gonna play lights out. Do they got a elite defender, Herb Jones? Yes. But I think as a team from top to bottom, I think OKC is well coached. I think they're not gonna make that many mistakes. And I think against the Pelicans, CJ McCullough is not gonna play the elite level they need him to play for them to actually win that series. Can it be tough? Yes, because New Orleans got the potential, but they not 100%. And Valanciunas is a goddamn liability. He's a goddamn liability. He really can play. And that's gonna be a problem that he can't play. Because now Chet Holmgren probably gonna dominate the paint now. I was very impressed with Ant Man. I actually was proud of him. But here's the thing: Ant doesn't get any credit until Minnesota beat Phoenix. Minnesota had to win that series for Ant Man to get his just due and his credit.
You think they could pull it off, her? I like how they played game one, and Minnesota's just too big for them on the blocks,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
they
yeah,
crushed
yeah.
them on the boards.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah,
they
yeah,
lost.
yeah,
They ain't
yeah.
got no
I,
size.
be- I believe Minnesota gonna win the series, but I'm not gonna jump on this Ant Man bandwagon. Yes, he had an explosive game one, but you gotta win your first playoff series. You gotta show us why you the future of the NBA, and the time is now. You gotta
All
get
right,
past the
I'm
first
here
one.
now. I'm here now. Big man in
All right,
town.
Yakima, what's up,
Ant Man is
Yakima?
here now. Yo,
all right.
Ant
What
Man
you
is
got to
here
what you
now.
what you
Wet,
got what you got
wet
what you
mouth
got to say
ENT.
about the
What's
Lakers,
up, big?
man?
All right, what
What you
up,
got
Jay?
what you got to say
Jay
about the
talking shit.
Lakers?
Yeah, before the series, if you heard me, they have no shot at beating Denver because they don't match up with Denver. And Denver last night wasn't even playing that game. They was playing like ass. Jamal Murray was playing like ass last night, and they still won the game. Everybody was playing like ass on Denver, and they still won the game by a big margin. I mean, the Lakers, like y'all was saying at halftime, was 60-57 because LeBron hit that long three. Yo, dude, the Lakers can't fuck with them. That's what it is. They can't fuck with them. So, but the only niggas could fuck with Denver is two teams, Phoenix and Clip Clip Game. That's
You
it.
out your damn mind. You out your
How
damn
am I my
mind.
damn mind? How
You
am I
don't
my
know
He
damn
basketball.
mind?
just dig it
Only
down.
the
You
He
do
Lakers
not
and
know
come
Clip
back and get
Game.
basketball, man.
snipping.
You do
Not the
not
Come
know
Lakers.
on,
I mean,
basketball, man.
Clippers.
come on, wet mouth ENT.
Yo, we're not doing this. We're not doing this because
Can you
y'all
talk
not
about your
really,
Pacers against the Bucks
y'all not
today?
really talking
Can you talk about
basketball.
your
You're
Pacers?
going by your
Can,
feelings.
no,
Y'all
no.
going by
You
your
going
feelings.
for your
Bro.
damn feelings, man. That's what you call
No,
going
you're
for your
going by your
damn
feelings,
feelings.
nigga.
Kawhi
All right,
Leonard not even
dude, you're
playing.
going by your
Kawhi
fucking
Leonard not even
feelings, bro.
playing game one. But your
Kiss that
bitch
nigga,
ass, the
Herm.
first thing you do was come in this motherfucker and
All right,
bring
what
it
Hey,
the
up.
hey,
fuck?
kiss
Listen,
Cliff
Why
all
your
right,
Kawhi.
bitch
what
ass
the
ain't
Kiss
talking
fuck?
that
about them
You
nigga,
gonna
damn
have
Herm.
Pacers?
proof? All right,
Why your bitch
Wet
ass
mouth
ain't talking about
ENT.
them
I
damn
wasn't even
Pacers
talking
today?
about that
Why
series.
you ain't
I
talking
was
about
talking
your
about
Pacers,
Denver.
nigga? Why you
I
ain't
was talking
talking
about
about your
Denver
damn
and LA.
Pacers,
Now you're
motherfucker?
going to the
Why you
Clips.
ain't talking
That's
about your
you
damn
bringing it up,
Pacers,
nigga.
motherfucker? Talk
So
about your
well,
goddamn Pacers, nigga.
we're gonna take
You
care
ain't no
of
damn
Milwaukee.
Pacers
It's
fan,
gonna be
motherfucker.
easy.
Hey,
We're
Herm.
gonna take care of Milwaukee.
This
It's
nigga
gonna be
say
easy.
Phoenix.
We're gonna
This
take
nigga
care of
say
these
Phoenix,
niggas.
huh,
But
Herm?
anyway,
When
I didn't
Anthony
come in to
Edwards
talk
just
about
cooked
that.
Kevin
I
Durant
came in
stupid
to
ass.
talk about the Laker
Facts.
series.
Jaden
All right.
McDaniels clamped up Devin Booker, and he's gonna do that the
All
whole
right, that was
series.
game one,
But
dog.
but you
That
but
was
you
only
really
one
think
game,
Phoenix gonna win? You
nigga.
think Phoenix gonna win? You dumb son of a
Yes, I
bitch.
got Phoenix winning the series. Yeah, they're gonna
What you
win this
wanna bet,
goddamn
Ant?
series.
What you wanna bet, you dumb son of a bitch? What you wanna bet?
Yo, I don't know how we get to that series. I don't bet. You know I don't bet. How many times I got to tell you I
You
don't bet?
wanna
That a
bet? You
part
wanna
of that
bet a
eyes,
ball?
baby. Because you
You
know
wanna
that what
bet
you
a
drinking
ball?
this morning.
No,
That was
I
all a
don't
part of
bet,
that
dog.
eyes.
I don't bet,
I
dog.
said, do you wanna bet a ball? Do you wanna bet your
No,
favorite
I
liquor?
don't
Man, he
bet, bro.
probably standing in front of the bodega right now with a cup and a part of that eyes in his
Man,
hand.
shut the
Hey, bro,
fuck
go
up, bro.
inside, man.
All right, yo,
Too
all right.
early for that
Anyway, we
shit.
talking basketball, but anyway, back to the Denver series. Like how the Lakers have no chance, cause what's Anthony Davis do
The
not want
strippers
to
don't
check
have no
Joker.
chance either.
Why do Anthony Davis don't want to check
Son,
Joker? They
ask
playing
that nigga how
Hachimura on.
Phoenix gonna beat them when they down 1-0.
Yo, dude, what 1-0?
You just say
Yeah,
Phoenix
What a game
only
have
was
the
two
that?
teams.
Suns
Hold
Yo,
gonna
up.
beat
The
James,
them.
reason why
what a
I asked
game
that
was that?
question, because you
What a
just
game
said
was
two
that,
teams
James?
could beat them, man. You say
Yo,
Phoenix
James,
and you said the Clippers.
what a
So
game
how
was
Phoenix
that?
gonna beat them
Yo,
if they can't beat
James,
Minnesota?
where game one was played? It was played in Minnesota. They supposed to win game one and game two. They supposed to
Man, they
win
ain't
that game.
supposed to do
Like, what
shit.
the
That
fuck
ain't how
you
that shit
talking
go. That shit
about?
don't go like that all the time because you got home field advantage and you got the first game at home. You guaranteed to
Yeah,
win.
they
That
do
shit
go
don't go
like
like
that
that.
most of the time. Yeah, it don't go like
Only in
that
this
all
weak
the
ass
time.
era.
The only thing I agree with Herm with the Heat, because I was telling this shit to Mario earlier. I think that shit going seven, but I got the Celtics winning the seven though, because the Celtics can't fuck with the Heat without Jimmy. Jimmy ain't even got to be there.
Nah,
The
but
the Celtics can't fuck
but
with the
see,
Heat,
Ant.
bro.
No, no, no.
Hmm?
But see, Ant. But see, unlike the strippers that always relying on guys being healthy, Miami Heat, no matter who's out, find a way to win games, and
Yeah,
this what make Miami Heat more dangerous now. The
yeah,
Celtics can't key in on a certain
'cause-
player because
yeah.
now
That's a fact.
everybody from Miami that plays, all of them gonna put the ball in the hole. All they go play elite team basketball. You don't know who's gonna do what at any given moment, and it's kind of hard to beat a team when you really can't come up with a defensive scheme. Normally, when you have your best player on the court, you could build your whole scheme around how you can stop the team because you got a main guy. Miami doesn't have a
Hmm.
main guy now, so Boston game plan, you really can't have one. Guys just got to take care of their assignments. But that's kind of
Yeah,
hard though, because you don't know who's gonna do what for Miami. And
yeah,
their rookie can fuck around to be the leader scorer tomorrow. Hell,
yeah.
Caleb Martin could be the leader scorer tomorrow. You don't know who's gonna have the hot hand tomorrow
I'm
for
with you.
Miami.
I'm with
Duncan
you on.
Robinson may fuck around and have 30 points. You never know who's gonna be the hot hand with Miami. That's what make them dangerous, and this what make game one very dangerous. Boston
I
had a
got
week off.
Miami. I got
But,
Miami winning game one. I got them winning game one.
yeah,
I got them jumping out
if you
one
got them
zero.
winning game one, I hope you
Yeah,
realize what's gonna come behind it. Now Jimmy Butler can rest even more. Now it's a better opportunity for him to come back within the series and actually be somewhat close to at least 85, 90%. So
yeah,
in the end of the day, you sleeping on that. Miami, it just they the definition of team basketball, and that's
yeah.
dangerous. When that's dangerous for any team to go against a team that plays team basketball, and you never know who's gonna be the number one option for that given game. That's what make Miami dangerous. That's why
Yeah,
Boston have always struggled against
I'm
Miami
with you
because
on
you
that
never know who
series.
will be the hot hand. And
Yeah.
end of the day, when it comes to your strippers, they not
Oh, see,
resilient enough to
there you
overcome
go.
injuries like
Nobody
Miami.
was talking
And
about
when
the
it comes
Clippers,
to
but
the when
you
it
want to
comes
bring
to
them
this,
up.
I mean, you brought them up when you talk about that they the only team that can beat Denver. They can't.
Yeah, yeah, they're the only
They
team
can't
that
beat
can
them
beat
either.
Denver. Yes,
Like
they can. Yes, they can.
I
Let him
told
break that down,
Showtime.
Herm. I want to hear how they can beat them.
All right,
What
All
makes
explain
right.
them
to
I'm
us
gonna
think
how the
tell
that?
you
strippers
how they
can
can
beat
beat
them.
them. After he finished,
Go
I'm gonna
ahead,
tell
Ant.
you
You
how
got
they
the
can
flow,
beat them.
Ant. Go ahead, Ant.
Well, all right. If Kawhi Leonard, see, Kawhi Leonard got to be there. They can't win without Kawhi,
He
though.
not there, nigga. I don't want to hear all that. He ain't
No,
there
he
yet.
is going to be there by the time they play Denver in the conference finals. He going to be there. Well, anyway, you got to put Kawhi on a block. You don't even got to switch. Denver ain't even got to switch. If they want to put Gordon on him, I don't care. Whoever they put on him, it don't matter. Now, Kawhi is the key to the offense. Kawhi got to go to the post though, left post, right post. Well, he better on the left. I mean the right post. He better on the right post. You got to post up Kawhi a lot in this game. Then if they try to trap him, double him, he got to kick it out to who? Who you got to kick it out to? Who can hit threes? Paul George and
Look, bro,
James
listen. If
Harden.
you got to think
Paul
about it,
George
ask
and James
yourself
Harden
who
can hit threes,
you dead. If you got to
huh?
think about it and ask yourself who can hit threes, you dead. Might as well
No,
pick another team.
no. They can hit threes and they could drive to the hole. You know, Paul George could drive to the hole, but James Harden hasn't been doing that lately. They could drive to the hole. Second unit with Westbrook coming off the bench. Like, come on, they got a better second unit than Denver. They second unit. You got Norman Powell. Like, come on, who gonna match him? Christian Braun? Like, come on,
Man,
man,
Norman Powell,
get the
84
fuck
years
out of
old,
here.
man. I
Like,
don't
what
want to
the
hear that
fuck you
shit.
talking about, bro? All right, come on. You got Norman Powell. He
That
ain't
nigga
scared to
84 years
take
old,
a
man. Say
shot,
another name.
huh? I just said
Norman
Russell
Powell,
Westbrook.
84 years old, man. Say another name.
What do you mean he 84 years old? We got Russell Westbrook coming off the bench.
He's 70. Say another name.
All right, come on, bro. Now you being an asshole, James. You being an
I'm just
asshole, bro.
being real, man, because like I say,
Hey,
y'all,
James. Hey,
listen,
All right,
James.
all right.
Hey,
Name the
James.
second unit
Hold
from
it
Denver,
down for
nigga.
me.
Name the second unit from Denver.
Hold on, Ant.
Name the
Hold
second
on,
unit,
Ant.
nigga.
Hold on, Ant. Hold on, Ant. James, hold it down for me as long as you can. My ass gotta take care of some bed. I gotta go
You
into
always
work.
gotta
I
do
gotta go
something,
into
bro.
All
work.
right, go
How
ahead.
you
Go
a
ahead, finish,
host,
man.
bro?
I got to hand. Go ahead, finish, man. I'm about to cook for motherfuckers.
That's why
How
my
you a
brother.
host?
I got my big brother to hold it down for me, and so you still could cook.
Yeah,
And
yeah. All
salute to
right, James.
everybody.
All right,
Y'all
yeah.
keep hitting that
Yo,
like,
James,
brother.
my boy.
Y'all
But he
keep hitting
talking a
that
lot of
like,
shit.
brother. I finna hit up Mario behind the scenes just so he make a drop the link and let some guys in again if they want to come in. Y'all want to cook with the legend, the one and only Know Your Boy Sports and News, and you want to cook with the biggest nose on YouTube. And man, I'm gonna get Mario to drop the link so y'all can come in and cook, man. I appreciate that, James,
But
for holding
anyway,
it
James.
down, man.
All right, Big
You know
James, we
all
gonna
this,
cook.
baby. We neighbors,
We gonna
bro.
cook. Yo,
I got you,
James.
big dog.
Yo,
I'm
let's go
listening, man.
back
Go
to
ahead,
your
big
team.
dog.
Let's go back to your team, James. So, you got Miami going 7, right?
Hey, I got us winning, but I'm a realist. It's gonna be hard. But only thing I
Yeah,
like
it's gonna
about
be
how my
hard.
team,
Yeah.
only thing I like about how my team set up, Herm made a good point. By Jimmy not being out there, you just can't game plan for us now. So your game
Yeah.
plan that you had before Jimmy got hurt, that shit basically got to go out the window. What
Uh
I
huh.
do like too when Spo get out his own way. See how Spo played the young dudes. Everybody picked us to lose against Chicago because they had the Rosen, they had all their superstars over there on their
Hold it,
team.
James. Wait, hold it,
Huh?
James. I picked y'all to beat Chicago. I
Nah,
didn't
I'm
know
just
y'all was
saying,
gonna blow
listening to
them out,
all the.
but
No,
I
I'm just
picked y'all
saying,
to
hey,
beat.
man, I ain't say
Uh
you. I'm just listening to all the
huh.
strings that I've been on from Showtime to this
Uh huh.
one to Mookie's. Everybody, they Jimmy go down.
No,
Oh,
Mookie
Bam
don't
not
know
getting out.
basketball. He
Bam
must
ain't
be
gonna
tough.
lose. So for us to go in there and beat Chicago by at least 28, 30 points with that team, if we play like that, we got a shot. That's all I'm gonna say.
All
Now,
right,
if Spo got to get out his own way though, I just don't like Spo rotations and closing moments, and he cost us a lot of games. I think we one of the teams that had more 19-point leads and blowed the motherfuckers in the second half than a little bit. You know what I
but you
mean?
talk about
So
the regular season, but his
no,
coaching
no,
in
but
the
I'm saying a
postseason.
regular season prepares you to the playoffs. So if your rotation is
Nah,
stagnant
nah.
throughout the regular season, your rotation gonna be stagnant in the playoffs. So what I'm saying is empty the fucking clip. If I'm going to war and I got 3 clips, that's like I always tell y'all on these channels. I ain't coming home with no bullets, man. I'm leaving everything out on that court. What the fuck I'm bringing home for? What I'm saving timeouts for? Burn them bitches. You can't use them next game. So I watched Spo cost us a lot of games with the rotation. Like now that you put number 5 Jovic in there and you mixing it up, we got 3 bigs
Uh-huh.
that we can play with Bam. Where Bam don't have to
Uh-huh.
be like in those situations fighting over Embiid, fighting try to guard 1 through 5, fighting over screens, doing this and doing that. Put Thomas Bryant out there. Put Kevin Love on side of Bam. Put Jovic on side of Bam, and watch Bam go to work. Now I'm not saying Bam gonna put up Shaquille or Elijah Wan or Tim Duncan type numbers, but he'll be more engaged and more fresher in tune and help us close some of these games out that we've been losing. Like look at the play in. We was up what by 12 and lost. Look against the Knicks. We had them niggas on the ropes and lost. We had every team that we beat, and it always been a chat. I be reading the chat. Miami lost every big game they had this year. They ain't beat nobody. And that's all you hear all day, all night. I'm like, yeah, but y'all team ain't built like ours neither. Y'all team
But
always,
they,
all your half of y'all teams top stack, top heavy, so y'all can't go deep off in y'all bench. You feel what I'm
but
saying? So
James,
what?
but James, no, no, not like Herm was saying. I'm agreeing with, but I mean, you agreeing with me too. Well, cause y'all the ultimate team play. Y'all play team ball. Y'all really rely on anybody, and that gives niggas confidence. You know, a guy
Yeah.
like Martin could score 25 one night. Then the next night, Bam scored 25. Then the next night it could be the rookie. What's the name? The
Timely.
Spanish dude.
Timely high cast.
Yeah, yeah, Junior. Yeah,
I
yeah,
call him.
he could do that.
I call him Steven Seagal.
Yeah, he do look like a young Steven Seagal. He do. Yeah,
Before he
yeah,
got hurt,
yeah,
dog, that nigga was balling. He just getting his legs back up on
He
there.
was.
So
Even Spo, I watched his press conference after the playing. He said he learned the whole team. He said he was playing like ass. Well, he didn't say ass, but he said he wasn't doing good early in the year. Then he learned the whole offense and the defense. So he trusts him now. So
he
once
he could
you
bring
trust a
LeBron up
nigga,
too. He could take it
Huh?
off the rim and bring the ball up. He can
Yup.
run point forward. So
Yup.
we have keys to victory. Let's see if Spo gonna pull the right
And,
strings and keep them dudes
and,
in tune in the
and,
game.
Kevin
I,
Love
let me ask you
and
one
Kevin
question,
Love
Ant.
know. Yo,
Oh, Ant,
see, y'all
what
got
coach
a
would you pick?
veteran. No,
What
huh?
coach would you pick? Missoula or would you pick Eric Spoelstra?
No, I
Like if
got
we had to
East
go up.
Bo. East Bo, the better coach. Joe
Oh, all right.
Mazzulla is an asshole. Yo, like
So we should
Joe
win this game
Mazzulla
easy
don't know
then.
what he doing.
Because this gonna come down to
They,
coaching. That's why I asked you that, Ant. We should win
yeah,
this game if it come down to coaching.
yeah. But the reason I got them losing in 7, I think Boston might win this year. Jimmy got to be there for game 7. Because I think it's going 7 without
I
Jimmy.
don't, this how I look at Django at this point. Django been on some weird shit this year. From the
Mm-hmm.
Prince look, from the earrings, from the Rick James perm and all that shit. I don't fuck with all that like that. But at the end of the day, if you trolling to get under people's skin or to add more fuel to your fire, whatever you need to do. So I'm cool. But I just look, Jimmy hasn't been playing like he played the first 2 years with us. Everybody can see that. Now, whatever the reason is, he's not aggressive. He can have mismatches, but you attack your
Mm-hmm.
big dudes, but you won't go up on the small dudes. Like that Philly game that we lost against Philly the last time we played them, we wouldn't even have to be going through this if Jimmy would have just stayed aggressive. Jimmy wasn't aggressive. And I can't fault him for that because I know it's getting to the playoff and it's time to turn on playoff Jimmy. So they say, man, I want Jimmy playoff every year, like the whole season, whether it's playoffs or regular season. You can't average 17 and expect to go out there every year and turn that bitch on because that shit don't work like that. Now that you got yourself hurt, you put us in a really
Mm-hmm.
compromised position. You know what I mean? So it comes down to coaching, man. That's why I say who had a better coach is gonna win this series. I don't give a fuck about the players. The coaches matter in the playoffs. Coaches,
Now,
this will make
if
coaches
they
great.
win the series, I won't be shocked. But I got all I know is going 7. It's going 7. But Daniel Jet, you
I'm,
said they
I'm, I'm
only.
gonna check your temperature
Wait,
right
hold
now,
on. Let
man.
me. Yo,
Go
James,
ahead,
hold
go
on.
ahead,
Let me ask him,
go ahead.
Daniel Jet. He said the Caesars only scared of Jimmy. No, they scared of the whole Miami offense, and they scared. Well, not the offense. They scared of the defense. Cause they know Spo be out coaching these niggas. Yo, they've been playing them. How many times they played them in the last 6 years, 5 years? They played them 3. No, this is the 4th time, right?
This gonna be the full time right here. We up
The
2-1
4th
when it
time.
counts.
Yeah, and this is the first time in the first round. Cause they only played in the conference finals the last 3 times.
Hey, you know what
Like
will be
Daniel
key?
Jet, do you watch basketball or you watch highlights? Cause they're not only scared of Jimmy, they scared of the whole situation what Miami do to them. Cause they be pushing them off the block. They make Jason Tatum is the worst. He's the worst star in the league, bro. This nigga is scared in the
No,
4th quarter. Yo, why in the 4th quarter this nigga that shoot threes all day?
man,
This nigga don't go to the hole in the
and
4th quarter.
stop all that, and stop all that,
What do you mean stop all that?
man, stop all that,
All
man.
right, all right. So what you got to
I'm a,
We
say?
got
I
MJ.
like,
You got
I like,
MJ in the building.
Yo,
What
who
up,
that
man?
I
Jester?
like, I
All
like,
right, Jester. What you got to say, bro?
I
What
like,
the
What
I
fuck?
like,
up,
I like,
man?
All right,
I
I
like
want
the,
to hear Jester. I want to
I
hear
like
him.
the
What
Miami
you
Heat.
got
I
to
like the
say,
Miami
bro?
Heat I like the Miami Heat like everybody else do. I think the Miami Heat is a really good team, but let's be honest, they don't have a chance without Jimmy. I'm just gonna
What?
tell you that they really don't. They don't have a chance without
Oh,
Jimmy.
didn't you
I'm
say
telling
that
you that
last
now.
year? You said
No,
that last year. Like, come on, man.
you ain't never hear me say that last year. Stop capping, and but what I'm saying is they don't have a chance without Jimmy because Jimmy is what make that team what they is. Yes,
Oh my
James
God,
right.
Jimmy is just the best player.
Listen at
They
what I'm
still
saying.
can rock without Jimmy.
Coaching does matter. Yes, it does.
All right, that's what I'm
Coaching
telling
matters.
you.
Like James said, coaching does matter. It plays a big part in the playoffs. But
Mm-hmm.
the coach can't get out there on the court and play. That comes down to the
Well, y'all
players.
keep saying that.
It,
I
He
agree with
called.
because
that
it
part right there,
does.
Justin.
Wait,
I
wait,
agree
Because
with
hold on,
it
that.
does.
hold on, Jester. But he's the one who set up the schemes. They
I
can't
get
run the
that.
schemes by
I
themselves.
get that. But if you don't
Yeah.
have the players to execute the scheme, what good is the scheme?
No, it's
Facts.
about to
That's facts
draw
right there.
Boston
Cook
off
that
their
nigga,
defense.
Justin. He
No,
ain't
they
come up
trying
here
to
with
get
that Josh
Boston.
Gard kissing.
All right, they trying to get the other. Well, I'm not. I'm not even talking about boys. They trying to get the other team off their defense. Spo is good at that. He make you
Man,
get off your defense.
I get that, but
That's what Spo do.
The Celtics is not the Bulls. They played the Bulls last in the play-in. They played the Bulls. The Celtics is not the Bulls. I'm gonna tell you that now. And when I tell you that it's gonna be hard to beat them Celtics without now, if they had Jimmy, I'd be with everything you're saying. I'm with all that if they had Jimmy.
So what you
with
got?
that.
You got a sweep? You got a sweep or five? What you got?
Oh,
No,
Cause
and
I
you
ain't got
nigga,
got.
I
that's
ain't
the
got a
only
I ain't
reason
got a
why
So
shit's
you
gonna
think
come down to
Boston is
coaching,
all
nigga,
that?
because we
They
don't have
not all
Jimmy.
that, bro. They not all that. Joe
I don't
Mazzulla is a dumbass nigga, bro. Joe Mazzulla
I
is
don't
dumb
think
as
it's a
fuck,
sweep though.
bro. Huh? What you said,
I
Justin?
think it'll go six. I think it'll go six. I think he'd get 2 games.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
See,
think
y'all
he'd
put
get two
too
games.
much into Jimmy. You gotta let Jimmy bought into the system. Remember, Jimmy wasn't doing shit before smoke. What the fuck he was doing before smoke? Nothing. He wasn't
No,
doing shit.
no,
All
but
right,
that
wait, what the fuck we talking about, man? Since
man,
he got with
Jimmy.
Spo, he been in the conference finals like almost every year. Then he went to the finals 2 years. Jimmy ain't been doing shit before Spo. Like what the fuck he was doing? He was doing shit. Like come on, man. Y'all gotta give
Yeah,
Spo credit, man. Niggas won't give Spo credit because he had a super team before. Like, come on, man. You gotta give him credit, bro. This nigga
Nah,
know how to
Mingo,
coach.
Mingo said something. Hold up, man. Mingo said something good. You can have a better coach, a better scheme, but if you don't have the players to execute it,
It
because you
doesn't
missing certain
matter though
players, that
sometimes.
that do matter though. Now I'm like, that's why I say it's gonna come down to coaching. I do think Eric Spoelstra is a better coach, but do we have the players to execute? I think we do because the style that we play and because we play team ball camaraderie. You're not based on two top 75 players or top 75 player on our team to get the job done. We already play team ball as it is. So if we hitting our shots today, if we ain't tuned on what Spo putting out there for us scheme wise and instructions into details, that's key today right now.
But James, like they not selfish. See, they don't have like some superstar on their team. You know, he want the ball. Everybody will pass the ball to the hot man. See, that's what they do. They not selfish, and that's good. That's come from coaching. They not selfish. Like let's say you going off. Let's say James, you're the number two guy, and you're going off one day, and you playing with Mike. You gotta give Mike the ball now, cause you're going off. No, they don't do that. Whoever going off, they're gonna give him the ball till he get cold. See, that's what they do. They don't care who going off. They don't care if it's the fucking six man going off. They don't care. Long
This is
as
another
we
thing
win the
too,
game.
man. Listen to this though,
Yeah.
man. A lot of people like they've been sleeping on us since 2020. Let's put that out there first. So what we've been doing since we got Jimmy Butler, we done seen Jimmy Butler play hurt. We done seen Jimmy Butler miss games. Like this year, we
Yeah.
had the most starting lineups, I think, in the NBA. 38, 30, 30, it was either 37 or 38 different starting lineups. So look what I'm saying, we had a wings, we had a depth. If Spo could get out his own way and enter the clip, I think we have a better shot of beating this team. I put it this way, I'd have seen them Boston at their best. I'd have seen them go to the finals. They lost 4-2. But if you're gonna sit
Hmm.
here and tell me I went and got Drew Holiday, I went and got Kristaps Porzingis, and you still get backed by a Jimmy-less team, come on, bro. I've been saying this team go to Eastern Conference Finals since Jason Tatum was a puppy. And how many finals they've been to? So I'm not about to put all my eggs in because you got the players. The coach is not putting you in a better position. Y'all just say they got the better players with Tatum, Holiday, Kristaps, and motherfucking Jalen Brown. And us without Jimmy, who you gonna put? You gonna say Bam, Tyler, who else? Kevin Love. Come on, man. You can't even put nothing to that fold that I just named. You got to struggle to put pieces of said name because you know they're not real starters. You know they're not real like number one. So for us to be in this situation, for us to be in a position every year, and people keep sleeping on us, bro. I'm proud of my team, win or lose. I just know one thing. If we had Jimmy, it'll be a for sure thing. But this is what I want to see right here. Fuck Jimmy. I don't call him Django anyway. I'm calling him Jimmy. Listen, if we can pull this shit off,
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what nobody say, bro. The future's looking bright. And I think we're gonna be able to make noise because Jimmy can sit out to the Eastern Conference Finals. Because we got the pieces to get through everybody. Whether it's New York, Milwaukee, Indiana. We done beat all these teams. We beat Milwaukee by 40. Jimmy ain't played that game, I don't think, if
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
he didn't
mistaken.
play that game. Remember they
So I'm
what
just
they
saying,
had?
like, we don't need
Yeah,
Jimmy
yeah.
to be good teams, my nigga. Like, we play team-oriented ball. There's a lot of teams that I've seen that's top echelon, top five in this league, and we done bapped them without Bam. We done bapped them without Jimmy. We done bapped them without Tyler Hero. We done bapped them without Duncan Robinson. So I'm just saying, like, stop sleeping on us, bro. Stop, please,
Yeah.
bro. Give us our fucking credit, man. As
All
long as we
right,
got
top
Pat
hit.
Carleon, he good. Look, y'all forgetting about Terry Scary,
Yeah,
Scary
well
Terry,
he
whatever
hurt. He got a neck.
y'all fucking
He got a
call him.
neck. Yeah, he got a neck
So
injury. Though.
you
He
know he
out.
coming back. He playing today.
Yeah.
Even though Jimmy not playing, Terry can give you 15 or 20 points too now.
Yeah. He could give you 30 on a good night. Like if he going off, he could drop 30. But anyway, top hated. You said Miami ain't doing nothing. Y'all almost in the six last year. I mean, laugh out loud. He said y'all damn near blew a 3-1 lead last year. But Boston was supposed to be the
Hey,
better
damn
team.
near.
And
It's like
why did they
almost.
fall
And guess
behind
what?
3-0?
Almost
They
doesn't
were
count.
supposed to be the better
Tell me
team.
when we do it.
So Tom hated.
I don't want to hear
Your
about we
comment is
almost.
fucking
Tell
nonsense.
me when they do it.
Yeah, the Heat was an
We not
8
the
seed
Golden
last
State
year,
Warriors, bitch.
nigga.
We ain't blowing no 3-0
Like, what
lead or
the
no
fuck Tom
3-1 lead.
Haden
We
talking
closing
about?
the
Shut
deal.
the fuck up, bro. You got these
This
niggas.
nigga always talking about
They don't
almost.
watch
This Brandy
basketball.
been
They
retired
just
for
watch
20 years.
box
I ain't hear a
scores.
fucking verse from Brandy since she left motherfucking who that was she was going with? Who I forgot the
Who?
nigga name she was going with. But anyway, yeah, when the last time Brandy made a fucking hit single? Come on, man, stop playing with me, man. Almost doesn't
Yo,
count, man. Tell me when we blow that lead. Why y'all ain't come back? Y'all had the better team. Y'all was
yeah,
y'all top.
that's
Y'all was
what I'm
number
saying.
two.
Yeah,
I'm saying y'all got two. Y'all got Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown. Y'all had all this defense, and y'all banking y'all eggs on Drew Holiday. The holidays ain't to the end of the year. You know, Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's the major holidays. Nigga, we in fucking April. Ain't no major holidays coming no time soon. You understand? And
yeah.
Jimmy just cooked that nigga.
Yeah,
Jimmy had
remember
that
he
nigga on
cooked that
space in
nigga
Milwaukee.
for
So I
40.
don't want to hear that
He
shit,
had
man.
46. Why he had 46 in that game? He cooked that nigga. Like, come on, man. The fuck out of here.
And y'all
Now,
ain't
I
listen.
want these niggas.
Jimmy cooked
These
Jalen
niggas are
Brown
some
and
box
Jimmy
score
cooked Jason
watchers.
Tatum. Stop it. Put Jason Tatum resume up against Jimmy Butler resume.
Yeah,
Tell me how
get
you work
Jason
out.
Tatum out of here, man. What the fuck Jason Tatum has ever done? Nothing. It's called nothing. That's what it's called. Jason Tatum hasn't done nothing since he's been in the NBA. Why, come on, man. Fuck out of here, man. These niggas be watching the box score. Stop watching the
You know,
box
ever
scores
since the
and looking at the
oh, oh,
record. So they won
ever
60
since the
games.
bubble, and I've been
Huh?
going to war with these dudes, and only 1 year. I'm gonna keep it real with you. If you want me to tell the honest opinion,
Mm-hmm.
I always have confidence in my team. I ain't gonna jump off the bandwagon because they're giving us a shot because we in the tournament. But keep this out. This season right here remind me of 2021 when we had all those injuries, had all those different rotations. You feel me? And then we got swept by Milwaukee. We got
Yeah, in the
swept by
fourth quarter.
Milwaukee, and everybody was out here. Oh, y'all got swept by Milwaukee. But guess what? Milwaukee in the same situation Boston in. We played them 3 out of the 4 years, and we up
Yeah,
two
y'all
one
beat
on them
them
when they
two
come.
times.
We beat
Yeah,
them
y'all beat them
four
two
one,
times.
and we beat them 4-1. You dig what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, like, come on, bro. You can't make this shit up, like Unc said. But niggas say we delusional fans because we call our team down the middle. We criticize our coach when need be. And that's why I
But,
say Eric Spoelstra gonna
but
play a real major
yeah,
part in this series without a Jimmy Butler. This way your rotations coming at. This way your coach's decisions coming at. This way your schemes come at an all-time high. Let's see what you do now, nigga. You ain't got Jimmy out there. You should coach freely. You shouldn't be able to have to put onus on Jimmy to carry us now. The ball should move fluidly like it's supposed to. Our three-point shooting should be at an all-time high like it was against the Bulls when our back was against the wall. It's the second year we done bapped the Bulls. Now, last year, we barely made it out there. We had to get through overtime and shit like that. But this year, we made a point to come out here and put our foot in their ass and let them know y'all ain't on our fucking level. And that's just the fuck we did. So we did put the league on notice without Jimmy. So stop it, bro. And like I said, we got key major wins without Jimmy. Jimmy missed over 25 games for us this year. That's why we was in the situation we was in. 38 different star lineups.
He missed 22 games and they 13-9 without him.
All right, I know it was close to 25 games, but listen, we the only team that can't use excuses for injuries. Everybody come on here, they call Anthony Davis Terry Claus. They say Giannis was hurt every series we played him. That's the only reason why we won. But we can't use injuries. Nigga, we been hurt ever since Jimmy came there. The finals, we was missing Bam and we was missing Dragons. The next year, the whole team fucking hurt. The year after that, we was missing Tyler Hero and the other thing. And then the last year we was mixing Victor Oladipo and Tyler Hero. So that's 34 points every fucking year. So stop y'all to use injuries, but we can't. Man, y'all niggas hoes, man.
Because they don't watch the game. James, they don't watch it. They just look at the box score. They go, they just look at the box score. That's it. They go, Miami's an 8 seed or a 7 seed. That's all they look at. Yo, dude, you gotta watch Miami play. You gotta see how they play, bro. Them niggas grinded out to the end, bro. You gotta watch how they play. Yo, it's any man up.
Remember that Memphis team, Grindhouse? They ain't have no top 75 players on their team, but they beat the Spurs.
And they went to the you talking about the one that went to the conference finals, the Memphis? You talking about that? Yeah, they went to the conference
team right there. That's what I think.
I know who was hurt, but anyway, they knocked off OKC that year. I forgot who was hurt. Who was out? It was, I think, who was hurt? Russ was out, I think. No, who the fuck got hurt that year? It was Russ or KD. One of them was out though, but it don't even matter. That Memphis team that year, they grinded it out. They went to the conference finals, and that's what Miami do. Niggas be sleeping on Miami because they don't watch basketball. Stop watching the box scores. And stop going to Basketball Reference. Stop doing that, bro. Stop watching highlights. Stop doing that. Just watch the fucking game. Watch game one today. Watch game one today. What they do to the Celtics. Because the Celtics ain't built like that. Like, I don't care they won 60-plus games. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about that. That don't mean nothing these days. Remember didn't the Warriors go 73-9 and lose in the finals? They blew a 3-1 lead. So all that winning 60, 70 games, that shit don't mean nothing no more.
And let's switch topics a little bit. What you thought about that Philly and New York game? What's that with it? Talk to me. What you seen?
What? Oh, that Sixer game? No, it's that. No, niggas be
New York. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me.
No, I got New York. I had New York winning that series anyway. Well, they won game one. I had them winning in 6. I got them winning in 6. Now, that game, like, Maxey didn't really get off. Niggas say, Maxey gonna go crazy. See, Maxey didn't really do nothing. He didn't look good. Well, he looked it okay yesterday. He looked it okay. He didn't look good. But it's what the Knicks were doing, what Josh Hart was doing. Josh Hart stepped in. They're going, Julius Randle ain't there. But even though I think Julius Randle is mid to me. But anyway, Josh Hart stepped up. And niggas act like the Knicks don't hit threes. They got 3-point shooters. They acting like Brunson don't have help without Julius Randle. Like, I don't know. Y'all don't watch the Knicks, dog. And they play good defense. They got OG. I don't know why he could be dissing OG. OG is a good defensive player, and he could get some offense going too. You know what I'm saying? But they played a good game last night. They blew the lead at first, but they came back. But I don't know why Hearn said he still got the Sixers. The Sixers is not beating the Knicks, bro. I got the Knicks in 6 because they have a lot of help. Y'all don't watch the Knicks. They got a good team out there, and their defense is good. They got a good defense, and they got some knockdown shooters. They think it's. They keep saying it's only Brunson. Brunson has scored 40, but you don't look at what Devacinko is doing. His
Yeah,
15
I ain't gonna
points.
lie, bro. That nigga there,
Devacinko 15 or
boy, he been
yo,
out
this
of shape.
nigga is a sniper. This nigga can't miss from the three. Then you got Josh Hart going to the hole, and he could get rebounds. He's one of the best rebounding guards in the league, bro. This
Hey,
nigga
what
get
number 2 name
rebounds.
is, Andy? What that dude
Huh?
name is, number 2 with the dreads? That nigga nice too. I like him.
Oh, you talk about the rookie? What the fuck his name is? The rookie?
Yeah, that boy right
McBride.
there,
McBride. You talk about
he,
McBride?
he
Yeah,
got that
McBride.
it factor
Yeah,
about him, and he's not scared of the moment. I be watching them
yeah,
young dudes close. He want that strong. He want that
yeah.
smoke. And nigga said,
And
"Bring me a gun, fuck
McBride.
it, I take a gun."
Yeah, I'm surprised that Thibodeau don't really play young niggas in the playoffs, but he played them yesterday because he had no choice. He had to because he don't really play the young
No, but
niggas.
listen, I've been seeing him down the stretch. When we played the Knicks that last game, like I tell you, we was up on them like 12-13. Did he put that young man in the
Yeah, you're
game?
absolutely right. Yeah,
He
because
the
these
one
niggas
changed that
don't
whole series in that Miami game, and the Knicks came back and won that shit.
play. Yeah, because they don't give up. And Thibodeau changed his style. He playing rookies because I thought McBride won't even see the court in the playoffs, but he played yesterday in game 1. So I assume he's going to play in game 2. And Mitchell Robinson, he's back. Niggas said Mitchell Robinson can't guard Embiid. Like, what is they getting that from? Like, who the fuck is Embiid? Like, Embiid ain't Shaq. Like, what the fuck? Yo, they be killing me with that. Y'all don't see how the Knicks play. They are aggressive on defense, but Thibodeau changed his style. He let them be aggressive on offense now. So he gives Brunson the green light because Thibodeau don't really do that. He don't give nobody the green light. Even when he had Derrick Rose.
So,
Well, he
Andy,
gave
let me
Derrick
ask you this
Rose
question
the
right there,
green light.
Andy. Do you
Uh,
give credit to the Knicks offense or the defense for winning that game? Because that was a knockdown, drag
no,
down
I
fight
give it
yesterday.
to the offense. The offense won that game last night. Because the defense wasn't playing that good. Because
What's
they
wrong
was
with
playing,
Joel Embiid, bro? This nigga always getting hurt. This nigga was about to cry when he
yeah, he
bumped
was
his
on the
knee.
floor. Yeah, like he got
That
shot.
nigga like he about to nigga, get your big ass nigga. You 8'2", bitch, and out here crying every time you hit the
Yeah.
floor, man. Every
But
week, bro. You can't
no,
play
I
through
think the
a
offense won
hangover.
that game because Oubre had a little scratch. Why sounds like Oubre cook y'all? Because Kelly Oubre was cooking them at one time. Now I think the offense won that game. That's what I'm saying. When Josh Hart got them offensive rebounds, he one of the best rebounding guards in the league, bro. But yeah, see, they don't watch
I
the
ain't want
Knicks,
New
bro.
Orleans to get rid of. That's why I wanted to keep him. Josh Hart, I
Uh-huh.
wanted to keep him in New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, I wanted to keep him. He's a good floor runner. And he worked good with Zion. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that I wanted to keep, but
Oh,
unfortunately,
all right,
it's
all
about
right.
the
T.
money.
Price said he has to play. They traded quickly, so that's why he. But T. Price. I'm saying about Thibodeau, he don't really play rookies in the playoffs. That's what I'm saying. T.
But
Price.
that's a good point, though. I forgot they traded quickly because that was his
Yeah,
position. You know,
yeah.
he'll be in that role if he'll still be there. I don't think McBride started over quickly. But, I
No, he
guess
didn't start. He came in the game because he don't really bring rookies off the bench. Thibodeau, but he changed his style lately. He been playing he be playing Hardestine. Like, and Mitchell Robinson. Niggas act like Mitchell Robinson. I know he a slim center, but niggas act like he can't guard Embiid. Like, they was killing me with that. Well, he could guard Embiid, bro. Who the fuck is Embiid? He's fucking shoot threes and shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck? You ain't got to guard a nigga. Like Shaq said, I ain't guarding no nigga who shoot threes. The fuck out here. You're not going to hit all the threes.
All right. To the team that you said, one of the teams that you said can beat Denver. How you look at that Minnesota and Phoenix series going after game one? I know it's just game one,
I
but
still got Phoenix in 6. I gotta see what Vogel do with his adjustment. Cause they was getting cooked. They have no fucking deep. Yo, I gotta see what he do. He gotta turn up his defense. Cause they was getting cooked in a, from the second quarter on. They was getting cooked yesterday by anybody. It wasn't even Ant-Man. They was getting cooked by everybody. Even the what's that nigga? The nigga on the bench, William. He was hitting 3. They
hey,
was
bro, this
leaving the
nigga
3.
died breathe. I like him, bro. The little
Yeah,
predator looking
we.
motherfucker. Yeah, I like him.
But
That nigga got
it,
some heart. I
now
like
the
him.
reason they James, the reason they lost that game because Booker and Bradley Bill, I don't know what the hell they was doing. They wasn't doing nothing yesterday.
But
They
hold up,
wasn't
hold
doing
up. Didn't
nothing.
Bradley Bill just hit 30 points on them in the last game of the season, poking his chest
Yeah,
out?
yeah.
But what
They
happened?
beat their ass. Yeah,
Oh, I
that's what
forgot that was
Ant-Man
regular
was
season.
saying.
See, in the
They whipped
playoffs, it
their
ratchets up a
ass.
little bit more. So you can't do that shit when you ratchet your defense up in the playoffs. So in the last game of the regular season, I understand that. I could feel it. But
And
Minnesota
I
being a
think
number 3 team, being that
and
young, I
yo,
take it.
I was disappointed. I was more disappointed in Booker than Bradley Bill. Booker, this nigga was like 5 for 16 yesterday. This nigga wasn't doing shit, bro.
Hold
Yo,
up. The next Kobe Bryant went what?
yeah, 5 for 16. This nigga
Nigga
couldn't hit
said
a
he was the
layup for
next Kobe
shit.
Bean Bryant. That's
Yo,
what I heard.
nigga,
I've been
they
hearing that
was
for the last four,
yo
5 years.
James. Yo, James, they was getting to the cup, but they kept missing the layups and shit. Them niggas looked like they was the new team. They looked like they never played the playoff game yesterday. Booker and Bradley Bill. Them niggas. No, KD did his thing. He could do so much. But after a while, Ant-Man started cooking KD and shit. Like, yeah, that game got out of hand. Even Nuck was playing good. Nuck was playing. Matter of fact, he was missing layups too. But he was playing good at first. But I still got Phoenix winning the series, but they gotta go back to the drawing board. Them niggas, them niggas didn't show up after the first quarter. They didn't show up. The first quarter they played good, and after that, that shit was over, bro. That shit was over. I agree with the statement,
So who take the
but
blame? And Frank Vogel is this defensive
no,
coordinator,
no,
this
I'm gonna
defensive
blame.
guru.
I'm blaming Frank Vogel, Booker, and Bradley Bill for that game yesterday. Especially Booker.
I
My
got you. I
fucking
got you.
Ray Booker. This nigga wasn't doing nothing. This nigga talk all this shit and he wasn't doing nothing yesterday. He wasn't doing nothing.
Did you hear him cry about double teams yesterday? Maybe he was getting double teamed or something. I don't know.
No,
What you saw?
they didn't double team him. The only nigga they really double team, they didn't really do doubles. They doubled KD a couple of times. They didn't even double team Booker. He had 1-on-1 all the time. And this nigga wasn't doing nothing. This nigga wasn't doing shit, bro. And Bradley Bill, he wasn't doing shit. Then he started. He in the first quarter, he didn't even take a shot and shit. And Grayson Allen too. He wasn't doing shit. What the fuck? Them niggas disappointed me in game one. What? That was game one. We'll see what they do in game two. And what he said, old man said, and did what he did, but whatever. Win in the paint in the game. Minnesota has matured. But all right, but they was missing layups. They was getting to the paint, but they kept missing all the layups and shit. That's why Ant-Man was talking shit to KD. He was talking shit. But that comes from because they was talking shit to them in that last game. So you can't talk shit if you ain't gonna back it up. Y'all ain't back it up yesterday. Well, I gotta see what game two go Tuesday. I gotta see how that goes. But Phoenix didn't. They looked at
So you got
outmatched
them
after.
still winning. You got them still winning because you say they're the only two teams. They're the only, one of the two teams that can beat the Denver Nuggets. So eventually, you got them coming back winning the series. Then, right?
Yeah, I got them winning the series. But I gotta
But
see how they
defense
play
win
game two.
championships. And Minnesota, the number one
No, no,
defense in the
no,
league.
no, no. James, I don't think Phoenix could beat Denver. They could hang with. The only team I think I could beat Denver is the Clippers. I just think Phoenix could take them to 7. I don't think they could beat them. I think that's good. They could hang with them. They could take them to 7
Oh,
or
so you
6.
changing your pick now because you said it's only two teams that can beat them. You said that.
No, no,
And you said the
no.
Clippers
I
and
said
you
2.
said
I don't know if
the
I said
Phoenix.
2. I mean, could challenge them. No, I think the Clippers could beat them, but I don't think Phoenix could beat them. They just could take them to 7. That's it. Because Phoenix if they played a real game, they didn't play their real game yesterday. Grayson Allen didn't show the fuck up. Grayson Allen, Booker, and Bradley Beal, they didn't show up. Oh my gosh. That shit was disgusting. Bradley Beal didn't even. It looked like Bradley Beal didn't want no smoke. Well, who the fuck he was scared of?
Dog, you
Ron
just
Neal.
scored third against the same team. So how you don't want no goddamn smoke? How you hit and miss like that? Your fucking car these spark plugs and new wires already? Your
Well,
shit
you
missed
saw
down?
from the first night in the third quarter, he started coming on early in the third quarter. I'm talking about Bradley Beal. Then after that, he went
They
back
were
to new.
down by 50, man, by the time that shit happened.
Yeah, yeah, because this nigga wasn't doing shit in the first half. Then the third quarter, he came on. But yo, this nigga Bradley Beal, bro. And this nigga Bradley Beal ain't built like that, bro. I was telling niggas that's not a super team. They go, oh, that's a super. Yo, Bradley Beal ain't built like that, bro. This nigga was scared. I don't know who the fuck he was scared of, but that nigga played scared yesterday.
So let me ask you a question. Is the next Kobe built like that?
Who you talking about?
They say
Booker.
Devin Booker is the next
Yeah,
Kobe
yeah,
Bryant.
David Booker. Yeah.
He's
No,
better than Kobe. I've been hearing all kinds of shit about this little
that's
slave looking
disrespectful.
motherfucker, but this nigga can't get the job done when it counts. What's
Yeah,
up?
yeah, yeah. That's disrespectful to Kobe Bryant. Like comparing Booker.
Once they compared him to Kobe, I was done with him because like Ticket bring out one good point and people be hate the truth. Before Chris Paul went over there, what has he done? You can put up empty numbers, man. Like you're a good scorer, but they don't relate to winning. You don't play team ball. Now you got a team around you, and you still can't get it done. You was up 2-0 on the Bucks. Chris Paul went down, and you couldn't close the deal. All kind of shit happened in that series. But then you sit here and say this dude is the next Kobe Bryant. Come on, man. Y'all disrespect every fucking great and legend that came paid away for these bum ass
But
niggas and try to put them on that high pedestal. Like them niggas
yeah,
work to earn that shit, man. Stop it, bro. It don't go
yeah,
like
but
that.
yo, James, they didn't see Kobe play, bro. They going by his last
Man,
years.
you got
They didn't
YouTube.
see that.
These youngsters be on
Cause me
YouTube
and you
24/7.
saw
Go watch the
Kobe.
highlights then. Fuck.
Yeah, that's all they do. Like we saw Kobe whole career. These niggas saw the last Kobe. Like when it wasn't Kobe. That wasn't the same Kobe. They saw the last Kobe. Like they go, oh, he had
Hey, bro,
Shaq.
like I told them niggas, I used to hate Kobe because I was like, man, why you want to be like another nigga? But when I seen that 5-2 record, shit, I know why. When Jordan melted down and he gave into that young man, I see
Yo,
why he gave
even
into him.
remember when Mark Jackson said Kobe is the GOAT? I remember when Mark Jackson said that on that broadcast. He said it 2 times. He said it on ESPN, and he said it when he was commentating. He said Kobe is the GOAT. He better than Mike. You know what I mean? Mark Jackson played against Kobe, and he said he the GOAT. Now they act like he didn't say that shit. Like all of a sudden, LeBron.
Hey, you
Where
got a
the
lot
fuck
of
he
people
came
that
from?
got Kobe up there too, but at the end of the day, like I don't knock how people look at
But
the
some
GOAT debate.
niggas got Kobe number 11 and 12. Like, what the
Nah, that's
fuck?
bullshit.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
bullshit.
yeah. They ain't see Kobe play.
That's the niggas who really didn't see him play. Them niggas wasn't even
Yeah.
was in a nut check. I don't know how they came about saying shit like that, but it's all good.
Yeah, they disrespecting Kobe Bryant. Like, come on, man. This nigga Kobe, he willed his team to the fucking playoffs. And he tore his Achilles. And he still took the free throws. Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck are y'all niggas saying? Kobe ain't no GOAT. But he better than Bron. Nah, Kobe ain't the GOAT. Yeah, he not the GOAT. But he is better than Bron. I agree with that. He ain't the GOAT. Mike is the GOAT. Nobody, niggas, I ain't see a nigga go fuck with Mike yet. I don't see a nigga. When I see that nigga, I'm gonna admit it. He could fuck with Mike. I ain't see him yet. I've been watching basketball since 81. So this 43 years now. So I ain't see a nigga who could fuck with Mike. And the closer one is Kobe. I got Kobe 8. You got Kobe 8. You don't watch basketball. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. You got Kobe 8.
No, how a nigga with a 5-2 record is lower than a nigga with a 4-6 record. Nigga
These niggas is stupid. He got Kobe 8.
Hey, look. All right,
This nigga probably 22 years old.
What you thought about that Cleveland series? Because I ain't gonna lie.
No, I ain't watched that one. I ain't watched Orlando, Cleveland.
I watched a little of that game yesterday. Really, I basically watched the whole game. I was just flash watching it in and out, but I think that's gonna be a series at the end of the day. I understand Orlando young. They got the pieces though to compete, but
I have picked Cleveland in 5. I think I put Cleveland in
the experience factor going to bite them in the ass in the long run, which I think it will. Because I don't think Cleveland going to want to go out like they did against New York last year. Even though New York is a way better team as far as players on the team, name-wise, roster movement. But come on, man. Like, I didn't see Cleveland getting their ass mollywopped by New York like that last year after adding the Donovan Mitchell. So they got a lot to learn after that loss too, and they got a cupcake in Orlando.
But Jace, I think they got the experiences now, and Orlando don't have the experience. That's why I got Cleveland in 5. But in the second round, they got to play they're the 4th seed, so they got to play If Boston beat Miami, they got to play Boston or Miami. No, Boston is the number 1 seed, so they got to play Boston or Miami.
That's crazy.
And they can't beat, but Cleveland can't beat none of them. They can't beat Miami either. That's what I'm saying. I think they go home in the second round. They can't beat Miami. Let's say Miami upset Boston, and Cleveland can't beat them. Cleveland can't beat Miami either. He said Cavs in 4. It might. I don't know if they're gonna sweep them, but it might. They probably
might be a sweep, but I ain't gonna lie. I give the Magic.
The Magic 1 game.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them 1 game because to be honest with you, they've been floating in that 4, 5, 6 spot the whole year, so they're a solid team. Don't get it twisted. They just don't have the experience, and I think because of the bad taste that Cleveland got in their mouth because New York pissed on their ass last year. You know what I mean? I think that was gonna prepare them to beat that young team. But like you say, I don't see them getting out the second round either way it go. As far as Cleveland, I don't see them passing the second round. So let's talk about your team. What your team gonna do today? You got the Bucks on the menu.
I think we won game 1.
We won game 1. You got what you got? Boudin deal? You got Dan the Boudin balls? What you got? I'm hungry, bro. I need to eat.
No, you're talking to me about Indiana and Milwaukee.
You about Indiana and the Bucks. That ain't that your team?
Yeah, I got us winning game 1 tonight. We're gonna win game 1. We're gonna win in Milwaukee. We probably lose game 2 though. They're gonna win some games. But I got the Pacers at 6. Even if Giannis is playing, I still got us at 6. Yeah, it don't even matter. We could beat them because we run the ball. Our defense sucked, but we put pressure on their defense, and we shoot a lot of threes. And Milwaukee don't guard the 3-point line. They can't guard the 3-point line for shit. They
So
can't
let me
go at
ask
the
you a
shit.
question. Is Giannis playing tonight?
Nah, he ain't playing. He ain't
So
playing today.
Giannis out? Yeah, this should be an even matchup then.
Even if he was playing, we still gonna beat their ass.
I ain't
Allegedly, he
saying all
supposed to
that
play.
now, but I'm
Now
just saying
they
without
change.
Giannis, I
They
think it
keep
should be an
changing the
even matchup.
story. They keep changing the story. They say he might play this series now. First, he was out for the series, but they say he might come back in game 3. No, game 3, I think. Now all of a sudden he might come back. I don't know. But it don't even matter if he comes. We don't need. Man, we've been kicking their ass all year with him on the court. But the only thing, Halliburton is injured too, but he playing. But he's half-assed. But I still think we're gonna beat them. Well, he said, Daniel Jett said Pacers is 7 without Giannis. Well, if Giannis is playing, Pacers still win. Giannis ain't the factor. It's that we stop the other niggas, and our defense is horrible. We're probably the worst defense in the league, bro. Our defense is fucking trash. But it's that we run the ball, we push the ball, and he said, and hyped up over the series. Yo, I'm not hyped up. Yo, we're gonna beat them. We're gonna beat them. The second round, we going home. We ain't beating no Knicks. We going home in the second round. Bucks in 4. All right, you delusional. Bucks in 4. Bucks ain't sweeping nobody. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck you talking about?
So, and you don't see y'all getting out the second round if y'all beat Milwaukee?
Nah, we ain't getting out the second round. Cause we
So
gonna
who
have to
y'all gonna
play the
lose to?
Knicks.
You say you're not beating the Knicks?
Nah, we ain't beating them. Cause they defense, cause they ain't gonna let us run like that. Cause the Knicks get back, they ain't gonna let us run like that. We can't fuck with the Knicks. We can't fuck with them Knicks. Now, if some kind of way Philly beat the Knicks, I think we could fuck with Philly, but I don't think Philly beating the Knicks. Well, we can't fuck with the Knicks. They ain't gonna let it get out and run like that. And we take a lot of threes, and the Knicks could rebound. So we take fucking dumbass threes too. Niggas can't even
That's the
shoot
game, though,
threes.
man. You can't get mad at the game because, like they say, it evolved. Y'all got to get down or lay down. So since we done
But
got
yo,
down
we
with a
be on
3-point lead,
a.
hey,
I
man, ain't
know
my fault.
teams do that. Yo, we be on a fast break. Then you got fucking Miles Turner taking a 3. He's a fucking
Yeah,
center. What the fuck is he taking a fucking 3 for? But
I'm
that's how they
with you,
play now.
dog. But I'm just saying, they say we be hating on their era so much, we got to get jiggy with this shit. No, we don't. That's why the NBA ratings is at an all-time low. Nigga don't be watching this shit like y'all think
Yeah,
they
they
be
don't
watching
watch
it.
it no more. Yeah, they don't watch this
Nigga don't
shit
be
no more.
watching. I know I don't.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to
Me
you.
either. I watch some of the shit, but like when I'm home, I watch it like I'm home today. I'm gonna watch the games today. I don't watch that shit. Yeah, it ain't like before. Remember before when we used to rush home, get off work or school? We don't do that shit no more. We used to watch the games. We don't do this shit like we used to do. I used to rush home. Yo, I gotta catch the game, dog. I don't do that shit no more. This shit is fucking trash. The way they play. You got a nigga shooting a 3 on a fast break.
All
Like
right,
what
I'm
the
gonna ask y'all the question. I want to check the into salute down bottom, top and bottom, man. Much love to all y'all for tuning in on Herm Show, man. Y'all show the man love. He coming on here with content every day. Man, be trying to give y'all something, different. It seems like we be always talking about the same shit because of the old ass players still lingering on in the league. But